right. Let's see here. While that's booting up, we're going to go ahead and drop our link in a couple places. Bear with me. Then, want to run like a crazy person? It's all good. One of these days I'll figure out how to fix the thumbnail so it's not just my face of the my little icon there. Haven't figured out how to do that yet, but we'll get there. There we go. All right. Oops. Alright, so it is spring of year 4 already. Feels like this went by quick. We even have fog in the house today. Hey, how have you been? How's the baby? Okay. If you need anything, let me know. Because I know it's kind of... we don't have any internet in here or anything to keep you really interested. Oh, it's raining. Deal. Good morning, dwarf. How have you been? Howdy, howdy, Spood. It's like a busy day today. Let's see here. I hate doing this, but I think I'm gonna have to move a couple people around real quick. Just because it's springtime and we need extra help. Alright. I'm gonna move the new hunter over to the barn to help with the crops. I think we still have a hunter though, right? Yeah, we have one hunter right there. Alright. There we go. Nice. The pouch and bow? Yeah, a little less grinding to get beginner materials for sure. It's worth the quick run out there, yeah? Ooh, I have been busy today. You get your backpack, 2 picks, and a longbow, and 15 iron arrows already? Yeah, you've been busy, huh? Hi, chickens! And you have leftover money? My god. That's okay. Wait, is there a quest? Oh, pay taxes. Of course. What's that quest, guys? Oh, man. Yeah, I got up at 7 this morning, and I've been run ever since. But, got my new set of my groceries in, since we're switching to, paleo this morning, or today. So groceries are in. Ran to Lowe's, paid for all the new siding and stuff that I'm getting put up. So the siding and the soffits and the fascia. So many words. Morning Celtic. But yeah. Been doing stuff. Workshop, smithy, sewing, lumber shed, building so far. And you're only in spring? You just finished spring? Jeez. I'm gonna create a co-op so you can come over here to help me. Alright, let's get the taxes paid. I wanna get that out of the way first. We actually had leftover money yesterday, so year 3 I finally started making a little bit of profit off some of this stuff, which is good. I'll let the farmers come out here and start doing their thing. Spent day 3 clearing out the mine. Nice. Sorry, hoofing it and busy, and plus excavation skills. So goodness. So what's everybody up to today? This lovely Friday morning. Somebody did make the comment that the videos seemed like they were quiet, and so I'm sorry about that. I have the voice maxed out all the way, and then I don't like having the background of the game overpower my voice, so it's down a little bit low. So I can probably move that up because I've been slider adjusting that for other games. Kind of wish you could have like a setting per game that you play. Nice. What? Bright sunny day outside, clear skies. Stay indoors, watch the stream. Yeah. Oh, Tia, you're bad at this. Come on. You have him highlighted. You should be able to find him pretty easy. Dun dun dun. J. Pay taxes. There we go. There we go. Man. Just ready for my brain to kind of just calm down a minute. It's been racing all morning. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, for those of you guys that have like a slow drain in the springtime in your water, I would look at some root killers, because roots get down in your system, and then you have to call the plumber to come rooter them out. And yeah, there's some stuff you can pour down the toilet that will cause the roots to die and reseed. I just call Sneaky. Make Sneaky do it. Nice. Nice. Well, it's day 2 on it, and my slow drain's gone. Like, I can take my normal shower and not have to worry about it. I'm on my feet. I don't like that. I don't like it. If I wanted my feet submerged, I would take a bath, not a shower. I was just saying. Yeah. When my little couple minute showers cause that, then there's a problem. But yeah, so yeah, day 2 using it, and no sign of the slow drain. I know, right? I mean, double efficiency, right? No. I think I've taken a bath in this house maybe once since I've moved in, like 8 years ago. I'd have to remodel the bathroom because as short as I am, the bathtub's still tiny. Normal Friday hair appointment at 10. Nice. Oh, that's my start streaming alarm. I've already done it, guys. Shedding and dogs getting their weekly baths. Nice. Alright, we paid taxes. Yes. Okay, phew. I was like, Tia, did you not pay taxes? Alright, so we're heading back to the house. Just kind of moseying. What you guys doing? Alright, so this is gonna be onions or cabbages. I forget which one. Management. Alright, so this one's gonna be onions. Okay, that's fine. Onions, and then flax and our rye. Noodly. I agree. I miss doing that. That's one of the reasons, like, the bath is really low on my priority list for for getting some of the house remodeled. But it's not a necessity, so I didn't put it as a large thing. But yes, eventually I will be remodeling that. Good morning, Mike. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. Yeah, we're walking around in a circle, guys. I'm sure you guys have noticed already. We need to build more houses. I do believe that was on my agenda list. Also putting a food storage over here. I had things to do. I just keep forgetting. Oh yeah, I'm really glad it helped. SDNR messaged me in one of my videos at the bottom and told me where everything was, and even linked a map that got deleted, but I see the deleted stuff too, so I copied and pasted it over, grabbed it, and so that's where that map came from that video. And then I went ahead and dropped it as a guide over on Steam as well, in case anybody else needed it. Oh, you got your recliner ordered? Or I guess it's not a recliner if there's two, with the console in the middle. Oh, you mean the one that folds down? Oh my goodness. Dwarf. You can't slap retail people, because that's fine. For the not powered version? Oh, okay. My new washing machine should get here on the 29th, I think. And then I have to go down to the VA on the 1st. VA on the 1st. For the second coronavirus shot. And then I'll be vaccinated. I probably shouldn't have an apple on my desk. I'm throwing it back and forth instead of doing the game. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. Alright, let's look here. We have logs, but we have logs outside too. We're gonna go ahead and get the manure taken care of just in case, so I don't have to stress about this stuff not being where it's supposed to. We still have 2,000 monies, guys. We could buy 4 baby chickens or more pigs. Actually, speaking of, let's look at our management, animals, chickens. So we sold 2 baby chicks, and now we have 2 more, and they're a male. Do these just not have any baby females at all? I don't even know what's going on. That's up to 7 males and no female babies yet. Hog and a pig. Okay, they're old enough. Yeah, just tossing the apple between my hands, just boop boop, and then I got, yeah, sorry guys. Like, Tia, I'm gonna need you to focus back over here, please. Pardon me, lady. I need to make some fertilizer. Drinking some spicy V8. It's the last remnants of my V8s are ones I didn't want to give up. So my spicy V8 vegetable juice for the morning, and the V8 hydrate are 2 of the things that are not paleo, because I don't think cavemen's found this stuff out in the wild. But I like it a lot, and I didn't want to throw it away, and it's healthy enough, I'll keep it. / don't look at the sodium content. Use spicy V8 in your oh man, Dwarf, I bet that's really good, man. So you started a new game and went around to the 4 corners of the map, following all roads and creeks and marked with screenshots. I wish there was a map with some kind of marker on the map showing boundaries. Yeah, I've yo-yoed on the boundaries a few times. Stuff. Alright. No, it doesn't have alcohol in it. I was just thinking about that. It's like most people won't drink V8 stuff unless it has alcohol in it in the morning. I'm like, no. I care about the boundaries when it's close to stupid bears, but other than that, I know a lot of people are wanting like bigger maps and stuff. I understand. I can feel you. I just kind of happy with everything, the size and stuff. Drink some water. So, I usually don't give you guys pictures of things, but I might go mushroom hunting this spring because it's almost time again. So we actually have these types of mushrooms where I am, and my family used to go every spring when the dogwoods start blooming, or you can see the buds on the dogwoods. We go out and hunt mushrooms. Yeah. No, dwarf, I'm special. No, joking. Yeah, they're all over the place. Yeah, so then I'm gonna make some eggs with those in them, because now I want to. I actually bought eggs and mushrooms, but they're the portobello mushrooms, so. Wonder if we need to build in hidden small valleys. I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I guess still, like this place looks super flat over here, like this it does over here. And that I would love to build right there. It's far enough away that I wouldn't have anything that I needed to mess with, but the border I think is like right here. If not closer, about right there. It means off the map. Yeah, the map ends before that. Exactly. Which is why we never built out there. Plus, I'm a creature of habit, and this was my first house, so good luck prying out of my cold, dead hands. Oh, well, yeah, so it's definitely a Friday. It doesn't feel like that. Like I said, I've been running 90 to nothing this morning. You're in the Birch, south of Pigsville? Over here? Or doing the stretch across? Yeah, I haven't actually seen any discussion on map extensions. Not from the devs, but that's me, and I don't read every single thing that ever comes out. But I haven't seen anything posted anywhere about map extensions, because I know people are wanting them. I just haven't seen a response one way or another to them. Alright, so the reason we're getting these is because we gotta skill up, and also because we probably need to repair some stuff. I told you guys YouTube absolutely loves these colors, so even if we're only doing this for 5 minutes out of a 3-hour stream, this is all the pictures I get. This stuff with repairs on them. It both infuriates me and cracks me up at the same time. Okay, I think we're good. So she's roasting meat like nobody's business. We're not having any trouble with roasted meat at all. That's flooding in. So they're doing onions so we can take care of some of this meat. And then after that it's gonna be... Yeah, look at all that. She's cooking it faster than they can make it, almost. Oh, we still have cabbages. Let me stop her from cooking meat, because I know that she needs to skill up. I realize this, but at the same time, I need to not have to worry about not being able to make my stuff. Crafting. Ignore the tumble in the background. So I gave Mom like all my food out of my house because it's still good food. Some of it is healthy food, but it's not on the paleo thing. So yeah, I would say about 1,200 money's worth of groceries. Mom said it was probably more, but yeah, it was a lot. Cabinets, standing freezer, regular side freezer in my refrigerator, like completely all gone besides a couple things. I'm not giving up coffee and I'm not giving up milk. That's a no-go. That's a hardcore no-go. But other than that, good. But yeah, so she's completely stocked for a good couple months. So that made me happy because she got food and I got to not waste food. So, but yeah, now my standing freezer is completely empty. And you know, like if it leaves open a crack or there's some air that gets in and stuff, it accumulates ice on the shelves, and I hate that. I don't understand why there's not a function to get rid of that. Anyway, long story short, it's been thawing overnight, and I've drained it into like 3 towels so far. And yeah, so it's still got a little ways to go, but it's not like a whole 6 inches of ice over each of the shelves now. Alright, tavern. I know I got distracted, guys. Tavern. Nope, I don't need that. I need this tavern. There we go. No more. You can make pottage, though. I can't even make 1 pottage an hour, so they can't feed people. They're too slow. Alright, all good. All good. If you've been enjoying the content community and would like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things here on Twitch, over on YouTube, and on Twitter. Your support is much appreciated. Always feels weird to see that or say that, but not as weird as it did the first time. I rewatched that video when I was trying to say that the first time, and it was hilarious to me. I'm like, can you be any more awkward? I was like, yes, I can. Alright. We've done absolutely nothing today. We got somebody moved over. We got this. I actually need her focused on making manure. Kronk, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Yeah, I didn't even know Prime had subs until my first month of streaming, like 7 months ago. And I've had Prime for the last like 8 years. So I feel really guilty that I'd wasted all that money, because whoever the streamers gets a portion of that, and then this place that we're on right now, Twitch, has a portion of it. But yeah, it always just, I was like, you wasted hundreds of dollars you could have just given away for free to people. Yeah, thank you, much appreciated. But I won't drag you into combo, because I know some people just prefer lurking versus combo, so no worries. Dun dun dun. Tia, what does we have to do? We have to build. All right, I'm gonna write this down on my thing, so we'll have a thing to do. All right, so build house. Maybe 2 if there's enough mats left. All right. Logs. Do 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 do. Just joking, guys. We have to do this one first. I keep trying to get my lumberjack tools out. So I'm hitting F1 and F2 and stuff. I'm like, no. Wrong game. Speaking of wrong game, I started this one yesterday. Oh no, what was it? Wednesday. Wednesday we are supposed to be playing Lumberjack Dynasty, and I logged right into this one and played a good 15 minutes before somebody's like, weren't you gonna play the other game? I was like, dang it. So I had to lose all the progress in here. Because I try not, like I said, I won't advance unless everybody else is here. Alright, so sticks and logs, eh? So all the things we just put up. It's fine, guys, it's fine. Yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good day. I hope today goes fast for those of you guys having a hangout at work. Even if it is virtual work. Everybody needs a break. Alright, we're gonna do this. So we were slotted with skills to make this use less stamina, but it always cries at me. Bye, Celtic. Have fun. Be safe. I'm gonna open my V8 hydrate. Drive safe. Watch out for the other crazy drivers. Yeah, it's like, I know that the conversation's lulling pretty good today. I just, my brain's kind of quiet now. It doesn't want to talk. Which makes it engaging in the stream a little hard. But I was like, I'm relaxed now, and I'm not scrambling. Alright, so one question I did have, asks, and because we were talking about a Q&A, whether or not, you know, what kind of questions you ask and stuff like that. And, it's always got to be something that is even remotely relatable, like something two people can answer, not just one person. And so one of my questions was, what is the snack or food you used to eat as a kid that you eat now? Something like nostalgic to you that you still eat to this day. And it could be a food, it could be just a regular snack, a candy, an ice cream, whatever you ate as a kid that you still eat today by choice. Or maybe it's an unconscious choice. Maybe like, holy crap, I do have stuff when I was a kid, I ate it, and I didn't even realize I eat it now. Mine is like, I know two of the things, or we'll go three. We'll go three, because I was going to do A, and then, of course, there's like three things I know for sure that I still eat. So pickles is something I enjoyed as a kid, and I still enjoy now. Spaghetti. I still make it with hamburger meat instead of sausage, so every time I go to an authentic Italian restaurant, they always make the spaghetti with sausage, which for me is wrong, because we always made it out of hamburger meat, because that's what we had. Yeah, so stuff like that, and I think like my snack was like Twizzlers or something like that, because it's still something I eat, and that I had as a kid that was a treat. Yeah, I mean, I don't eat it every day, but those are three of like the nostalgic foods for me. You don't like the herbs and some of the sausages they use? Yeah, it just tastes weird to me. And And it's funny, it's like regions that you're in have certain, I wouldn't call them specialty foods, but most regions have spices that they use in that region. Has a lot to do with like how people migrated in and what the larger settlements were consistent of. But it's kind of neat though. Yeah, I didn't even know sausage was supposed to be in spaghetti until I was like in my 20s. I was like, what? That's crazy. Nobody does that. Alright. I think we need some more logs, yeah? Eat a couple sausage meals a week, but spaghetti is always ground beef for me too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it shocked me the first time somebody is like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I almost spit the spaghetti out, 'cause it tasted wrong. Of course I had more manners than that, but just barely. But yeah, I was like, what the f is this? It's spaghetti. I was like, no, there's the meat, something's wrong with the meat. It's regular sausage. I'm like, what? Who put sausage in there? That's okay. Apparently a lot of people do though. They weren't the only ones. Like, we're the oddballs out of worldwide spaghetti makeage. Breakfast sausage for you? I am a big fan of blue and gold sausage. That's like a big thing around here, mostly because I was an FFA when I was a kid, 4-H and FFA, but FFA is the people that used to sell the blue and gold sausage all the places. So I absolutely love being able to get a new thing of blue and gold sausage every springtime. But yeah, like the kids, my nieces and nephews, none of them are in FFA. They're almost to the age where they can be. So yeah, it's years between me not getting any blue and gold sausage. I found one sort of similar to it, but not one I would say is blue and gold sausage. Dun, 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 dun. Good job working hard, guys. Alright, let's go look at these farms. Alright, so she's up there. Nice. This is what I like to see. Onions. Now, please remind me when we switch over to summertime that I need to switch onions for cabbage so she can plant the cabbages. Cabbages. Nice. So day one, they've almost got all the planting done. I do want to recruit more people over here so we can actually expand the field some more. Because I would like to get a large field just for flax. So this is a tiny field for flax compared to what we want to actually do. We'll get there. We're not there yet though. We got a little ways to go. Nice. Good sunset color there. You're fine, Mike. I'm a fluent gibberish speaker. You see how I kicked the wheel? That's hilarious. Psh. That's funny. It's nice to see all the new workers, and we got animals, and I can't believe we have animals already. It's kind of a big deal. I know it's year 4, and sometimes we had this like at year 2, but stuff's a little bit slower nowadays, and I know me running in a circle does not help with speed, guys. It is what it is right now, okay? It is what it is. I would like to get close. I would like the mines this time, but we'll see what they have. Fishing hut's like an inevitability, but it's not really close at all. Food storage 2 is up, coming up. Nice. So we might be able to get that this year. I would like it if we could. Cream of mushroom soup? You had extra mushrooms in it now? Nice. Nice. I think when I was a kid, we didn't eat cream of mushroom. We like added cream of mushroom to different foods. But we never actually had cream of mushrooms. I think I opened the can one time and ate it without adding the extra water and stuff like that, and after that I didn't want nothing to do with it. Because it's super condensed. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Ooh. Yeah, that's all I remember from it. I think it's like if you eat it wrong one time, you're like, No, that's cool though. We did use it in a lot of different stews and soups and stuff. Yeah, Mom would add other foods to it, but I always liked it by itself. Nice. Well, I'm sure if I'd have watered it down a little bit, I would have been fine, but it was, that's all I remember. Because I think I told my mom I was hungry, and she goes, go get some cream of mushroom soup. I'm like, okay, and of course I opened the thing and started eating right out of the can, and ooh. I think I ate the whole thing. Yeah, I know that now, Mike. I didn't know it when I was like 9. I should probably give it another chance, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, something some people really don't like and some people like just fine. It's, what was it? Clam chowder. Like, I've had really good clam chowder, and I've had, why is this in existence, clam chowder. My sister really loves the potato soup. Oh, thank you, dwarf. She's a big fan of the potato soup. You love clam? Oh, nice, Mike. Me too. Me too. We go to, well, we don't go anymore, but we used to. We used to go to Red Lobster and for lunch, and I would have a cup of clam chowder, and she'd have a bowl of the potato soup there, and she's like, and a side of cheese, and what she means like is a quarter brick of cheese. Makes it where like we pick the spoon up and cheese is stretching from the bowl to her spoon. She loves cheese. But yeah, it cracked me up a little bit. Tastes metal from the can. Dwarf, you're not wrong. That's the delicious part of it. Alright, we're gonna build houses, and I was like, I'm just kind of goofing off today. I don't feel like we're in a rush anymore. So that's nice. That's one of the reasons we've been running in a circle. Not because I'm like scatterbrained. I mean that too. But are my brains scattered rather? But yeah. Good morning, Light. Pretty good. We're talking about food we ate as a kid that we'll now eat, that we still eat today, or something that was a treat then that we still kind of treat ourselves now. No, I'm not scatterbrained. I know, right? It's just fragmented. It's fragmented brain. Frag out is my brain. Throw the grenade, not your brain. Howdy, Sherry. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a lovely day. We were gonna do something productive, and then I was like, why jinx it? Oreos is your food you ate as a kid, and you still treat yourself today with it? Nice. Oh, nice. You make your own pickles and sauerkraut? Sauerkraut's weird for me, because I like it, but I don't like a large amount of it. Like, about a fork full or 2 of it is about all I can do, and then I'm done. The treat was peanut butter on saltines topped with marshmallows, toasted in the oven. Oh, dude, I never toasted the marshmallows in the oven. Is that a good way to do s'mores too? Now my mouth just filled up with saliva. Apparently. Mushroom soup and that. Bought a bag of Oreos last night, like, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sauerkraut I'm talking about is like the stuff in the can. And like I said, I like a little tiny bit of it every once in a while. Because it's cabbage and something, isn't it? Too rich to eat. Well, I mean, I've never had the peanut butter and marshmallow combo. That actually sounds really good. At first, I thought I was reading you put peanut butter on sardines. And I was like, wait, what? No. And I was like, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to yuck your yum, but, yeah, saltines makes more sense. And that would even it out, because stuff gets too sweet for me, too. I understand that. You will for that combo? You will yuck the yum for that combo? Yeah, I thought it was said sardines. I was like, wait, no? I'm reading that wrong. I mean, most things I'll try at least once, right? But I'm like, morning spiderette. So they add vinegar to the approximate taste of fermentation to approximate the taste. Cabbage and salt, and actually ferment it naturally for this sauerkraut. That's actually smart. I like that. Yeah, with the salt. Oh, Sherry, don't test that for science, okay? I will let you have a free pass on not testing peanut butter, sardines, and marshmallows, okay? Free pass on not sciencing that. I don't make people do things I wouldn't do myself. Milk to make sourdough? Nice. Oh man, I was like, what is she putting in her Walmart shopping cart right now? Sardines and marshmallows? And peanut butter? Wait, what? Don't do it. Don't do it. You like your dough without being soured? Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things, like, I actually found paleo pancake mix. I have no idea if it's going to turn out. One, because my cooking skills are, like, maybe at a -5 starting out. So no idea how the paleo pancakes are going to be. And then the second thing was, yeah, it's made of a bunch of weird stuff. So I don't know how it's going to taste, but I have to give up, like, grain and other stuff like that while I'm testing this out. Because I want to do everything I can to actually give it a chance. So somebody was asking me if I was doing it to lose weight, and I was like, no. What I'm actually doing it for is like the aches and pains in the joints and stuff, and my sleeping issues. See if I can mitigate some of that with changing how I eat. Because I noticed last week that Hot Pockets had been my staple diet for the last 2 weeks. So I was like, that's something's got to change. But it makes really yummy pancakes with regular milk. Nice. Yeah, I dig pancakes, so we're gonna try the paleo pancakes. I don't even know what it's made out of. It's like almond something, and then like some other things. I don't even know. Mike, exactly. It is good to treat yourself. I say don't withhold what you're wanting to eat. I don't remember, Dwarf, if it was like 2 in the morning when I was ordering groceries last night. Instead of like a normal person. But like my entire cabinets and kitchen was completely bare. My cupboards were bare. Nothing in the fridge or freezer or anything. And I realized I didn't have food yesterday. So I had some milk and coffee. And yeah, so I ordered groceries. So I was expecting the food in last night, but apparently it's not getting here till this evening. Nice. An AT&T light. I haven't had regular TV in so long that I sometimes forget what commercials look like. Except like when you get into YouTube and then all of a sudden... God, what happened? Oh, they stopped work for the day. I was like... okay, yeah, it's still early. It's not 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, workers. I expected you to be out here in the fields already. Let's see here. Skills, management. What job did we leave unattended? I don't want to move these workers because they'll lose the in-between skills, but we kind of need to because we need stuff from here. Or we could just suck it up and go make the house that I've said we're going to make for the last 45 minutes. Oh, dwarf, I don't blame you. I was actually shocked how much food I had in my house. Because I am usually a waste not, want not person. Alright, we're gonna grab some cabbage. We'll grab all the cabbage. All the leftover meat. This probably isn't gonna get us very far, but we're gonna grab stuff. Alright. Let's zip over here. Bowls. Ugh. Good old stretching. So for you guys that have been watching a long time, I really need to figure out how to unlock emotes for you guys. Because I know you guys got a lot of watch time points, and I think you guys can unlock a random sub with it. But I don't know for sure if it's enabled or not. I still need to do a lot of different stuff. Sherry, I know, but food's good, and food is definitely a common thing all of us have that we participate in eating or making. So makes for a good discussion. We were talking earlier about whether or not because some of us grew up with putting hamburger meat in spaghetti instead of sausage. Like I said, I was like 20 before I realized, or had somebody give me sausage spaghetti. And I was like, what the heck? I know, I eat food, you eat food. We're a good match for hanging out. So Wednesday I decided I would just leave my debit card and drive 5 hours away. Ruh-roh. I have done that one time, and it took me 3 days to track it back to where I put it. It was at a store on the interstate. Anyway, took me 3 days to backtrack to find it, and they had it, and they gave it to me. So I got lucky. I didn't drop it on the ground and somebody walk off with it. Oh yeah, we can make some eggs. Soon we'll be able to eat more than one bowl of eggs eventually. One of these days. That's the dream anyway. Put the bowl back. You never take your phone with you when you leave the apartment? Oh no. Oh no. I've had that electronic leash since I was 19. I didn't have it like I didn't go buy one. Like my mom actually gave it to me and she goes, I need to know where you're at. I'm like, okay. Okay, the scrambled eggs is mine for the eating. Probably shouldn't have ate the pottage, that's okay. I'm looking here. Okay, I don't think we'll call that good. Dwarf? Yup. That was the agreement. It's like I don't think I even used that for a while. It took me a long while to upgrade to a phone that actually got text because I didn't want spam and stuff like that. Because and even not robocallers type of spam, but like your family sending you all kinds of pictures and stuff like, hang in there, it's Friday or Monday or something like that. I don't know, the kitten picture. And other stuff like that because they thought it was cute and it was new. And yeah, I was like, nope, I don't want any of that. If you need me for something, you can call me and talk to me. So slowly evolved out of that. And then I think I upgraded my flip phone like 8 years ago. It's already been a while, man. Time flies, right? It is trying to kill over on me right now. I'm like, I don't need a new phone. This one works. It makes phone calls. Alright, talk to Adelina. Adelina, hey. I have some stuff for you. Monies. Some grilled meat, because we got a lot of it. Alright. Good. We might actually go sell some more of that meat. Then again, we might just hold on to it because we're about to have a lot of onions next season. Hello, animals. It's been a nice long day. Yeah, I know we started super early again. I'm sorry. I've actually been almost starting since like 8:30 today. But I was like, nope. Just hang in there. Oh, man. I don't like that. I don't like it when people intentionally build things to break and replace. Especially when they're not cheaper. If that makes any sense. Because my last phone I saved up for and it was like 800 monies. It actually took me a little while to save up for because I definitely did not have a large income at that time. It's a good day today. It's actually a little chilly outside today, but I was out there at like 7. I'm hoping it warms up a little bit today. I don't know if I'll be outside or not, but I might be. Nobody knows. I was thinking about undertaking a slight construction job in the backyard. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah. Are you sure that's something you want to do? Because if I do this, it's going to be a lot of overhead stuff. So my arms will be up in the air. Oh, yeah, well, Sherry, welcome. Welcome. It's good to get first interactions with people. I like that a lot. It's a little different watching live than it is that, because you can actually engage if you want to. And if you don't want to, that's okay too. But yeah, I never try to pressure people to hop out of lurker mode just to talk to me. Unless it's dwarf. Not joking. But yeah. Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to show up today. Oh, thank all of you for taking the time to show up today. Yeah, it's like it's pretty cool, like, cause a lot of the people over here actually came from YouTube. They saw me over there and wanted to talk to me, which is like, it still boggles my brain a little bit, but want to talk to me, so they hop over here. Dwarf's like, I have a real life, Tia. You can't hold me hostage. I do that to Quimby too. He's like, what? I'm working, what? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Sorry, Quimby. Sorry, we were talking about how we try not to call lurkers out, except you and Dwarf, I do that by accident sometimes, because I'm like... I was like, I'm working! My actual job that pays me. Oh, nice! Got your second vaccine? Awesome, Quimby. Yeah, I got April Fool's Day to do mine. It's a little bit of a wait, but it'll be worth it. Got off the couch to answer. Gotta get off the couch. Alright, so we already fixed that. That's done. Yeah, this is not a productive stream. I'm sorry, guys. It's more like it's just hang and chat. I know we need to get 2 more houses up. I woke up wide awake at 3 a.m., stayed up till about 7, and went back to bed about an hour ago. Till about an hour ago. Yeah, a lot of us here actually have sleep issues, Sherry. So it's a constant struggle between when we need to sleep and if we're able to sleep. Let's see here. Let's see, we're on stones. We have enough stones? Alright, we're good on stones. Planks are good. Logs look like they're rolling in just fine. Okay, so it looks like we're good to start building houses. Come here, logs. Need about 18 of you. We live on nap? Exactly. Like, after this stream, I'll probably curl up and take a nap. I'm not lying. I need my naps sometimes. Morning, Jay. You're not wrong. I was having trouble sleeping a lot when I first started streaming, and yeah. So some of the people here are from people that were hanging out with me at like between 11 at night and 3 in the morning. Oh, we're in year 4, so we've been doing this since the patch release, which was last week, I think. And I only stream when, I only play the game when I'm streaming. That's like a promise I made when we first started. So it's been a little while. Sometimes we stream more than one season. Sometimes we don't. It usually just depends on if I have enough energy. Alright, let's see here. Building. House Sissa. Simple. Oh no, Tia. We're going small houses this time, remember? There we go, small house. North facing. There we go. Oh, not quite. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I really like it when they're able to, if people are playing along with me. Yeah, so we have a nice topic of discussion because we're all kind of doing the same thing. enjoying the same game. We hopped into Lumberjack Dynasty yesterday because Toplitz was doing a stream and she had the new, the brand new chain, not brand new, but new plate. It cut down trees. You hold it in your hand, it goes freaking cuts down trees. Help me. The word I'm looking for is chainsaw. Cheese and crackers. Oh, that was painful. Thank you, dyslexia. Yeah, chainsaw. So she had the new chainsaw, and she was painting stuff, and we haven't unlocked painting yet because we're noobs. So I was like, I need to get on and do the things. Make gravel roads to point the way. Nice. That's probably a smart idea to do. Break the game for OS and Linux. I know. I understand. I understand. And it's broken. Plus we need more stuff. Hey! There's that log we were looking for earlier. Interesting. Alright, grab another oh, we can't grab another hammer because it looks like we need to keep that in there. Let's see here, grab some logs. Some sticks. Not that many sticks, but for right now, yes. Mike, that's like when light, it could be TBI stuff too. So there's that. I can laugh about it now, but when I first found out, I did not laugh so hard. But yeah, trying to do stuff and then like it's like up and blank slate. Thank you, brain. I have no idea what we were doing. You've been on Windows 7 for years. It's a new computer coming out, Windows 10, so I'll have to learn it, I guess. Yeah, I think one of the benefits to Windows 10 is they're planning on keeping that for a really long time. And so we don't have to buy new keys every single year, but it's easier on them for maintenance and development by slowly introducing new features instead of trying to make us change operating systems every 5 years. So now, mind you, is Windows 10 when it first came out versus Windows 10 now completely different? Yes, absolutely. But it's been like more of a slow learning curve than a here's a brand new system with different everything and we have no idea how to operate it. I feel you, because military has like 18 different computer programs, not just the Windows and Linux. And I was jumping into new stuff trying to learn it. It's like, oh my god. When you get over 42. Alright, so we can put the sticks back. Grab another log. Grab like a few stones maybe. There we go. That's as much as we can carry. I'm not there yet, yeah. Yeah, one of the things I did when I was in the military, more stateside than overseas, but stateside was help roll out new OSs. I have 2 words for you. Windows Vista. Morning, sweet. Good to see you, man. This is my first glimpse into what purgatory would look like. I know, right? Hammer! It's always something, right? We're always doing something. Alright, let's get some more rocks in here. Well, Dwarf, you did not make a mistake by skipping Vista. Let me just throw that out there. Alright, so they're still producing stuff. Stone axes probably need to slow down a little bit, but we used to have 2 woodcutters, and I think we only have 1 right now. Manure. Let's see, skills. Nope, management. Building. Barn. Barn. Okay, there we go, barn. I'm gonna say keep that. I'm gonna turn all these off and I'm gonna have it just make a manure. Just fertilizer. And very slow animal feed. So is there any animal feed in here? There is not. Let's go check the chickens and pigs though and make sure that they got it. I think they do. Alright, I might have to boost the animal feed real quick. Hi, chickens! Hey, buddy, you need to let them out sometimes, okay? Chickens need to run free. You can't just keep them cooped up. Well, no, I don't raise chickens professionally, but they need to be out of their pen sometimes. I know it's easier for you to watch them if you stand there, but... Alright, alright. Also, I don't know if you know this, but I'm only getting like a couple eggs a day, and I would like more, please. Okay. No, you can't take them home to eat them yourself. They're for me. Okay. Alright. Alright, so everything looks planted. Good deal. Management. Coffee. Yep, top her off. Alright, I'll move the hunter back over there. We're getting our hunting skills by doing these traps. So you guys are wondering why we do the traps all the time. It's because it raises our hunting skill. So instead of us running out there and murdering things, we can just rebuild the trap over and over. Oh yeah, we're building a house. One of these days I'll remember. Yeah, I didn't make this stream too ambitious. I just want to build a couple houses and make sure the crops were doing good. So the crops are squared away, which is great. This lady made 2 more pottages. Rye. Rot. I know we're building a house and all of a sudden I'm going back to the barn, but still. Yeah, look at that. So oats, rye, and we haven't even harvested finished processing this rye. It's so nice to see the gains on that. It's taken us a little while, but now we won't have to worry about animal feed and stuff being an issue where they don't have any, which was one of my concerns. I didn't want my animals to starve. Hello, coffee. When she told me her coffee was getting cold, I remembered I had coffee. For being distracted today, I'm not really doing very much, but that's okay. We'll just have a hang stream, because it looks like that's what's going to be. I'm more than happy to share info, so if you guys have any questions, please ask, because we have a nice, knowledgeable group in chat. And they're always willing to share info for sure. And yeah, so it's just going to be a chat stream today, because I can't task focus right now. Nice, Sherry. That's what I did with my sister, actually. because my family used to call me all the time for anything computer related. And then I was talking to my sister Misty, and I'm like, hey, you can Google this. You can learn it in Google. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but like literally Google will walk you through step by step how to do this. And now she is in the IT field with a nice job, and she likes it a lot, and she helps people, which is another thing she really likes to do. Try Windows NT, that's a great way to go insane. Hard pass. Hard pass. I do need to find a way to archive my Valheim server. There has been concerns with the next big update that you'll have to literally wipe your map in order for it to in order for you to run it. Like, it's gonna be a complete map wipe. So I'm gonna probably preserve the Valheim server, and if we need it for other things, because I know a couple of people were asking if they could have it for their single player. So I'll probably switch over to try to do that. Probably later today. Yep. Sherry, I'm in the same boat as you. I was, I think, 14 or 15 when we got our first computer, and it was a nice black screen with the green lettering. I couldn't tell you what brand, I couldn't tell you anything. I could tell you it was heavy because I had to move it. Thanks, Carol. Welcome. Welcome to the insanity. Yeah, we're just chill out today. Do a couple things. We're gonna hit the... yesterday when I was messing with this, I was gonna hit it really hard and run. And then I was like, oops, we're supposed to be playing Lumberjack Dynasty, so I had to switch out. And then this morning when I logged in, I'm like, we're gonna build houses today, and right now we have a house like a quarter of the way built. So is it Pog or Pong? I think it's Pong. It has the two paddle boards on each side with the okay, bro. I know, right? Pong. Yeah, there was that one on the computer, and one where you were a gorilla that threw banana grenades, and you had to do trajectory and wind speed in order to get the banana to land in the right spot to explode. I used to play that all the time. Yeah, that was super pre-internet stuff for sure. Back in my day. It's good stuff. Good concepts. People are creative. Really enjoy that. The people are so creative. Hi, fishes. We have a fishing spear now. Has anybody used the fishing spear? We're not gonna use a fishing spear. We got stuff to do. Q Basic Gorilla? Is that what it was? Crunk, I've been looking for that name forever. I just wrote that down because I'm gonna see if I can acquire it. Yeah, nobody knew what I was talking about when I said that, and it's been like something I've thought about the last 10 years off and on. I was like, I don't remember what it was called. Y'all tours try a computer without a monitor. Oh god. Hey guys, do you have your punch card? We need to feed the machine some data. Now, I wasn't quite back that far. Mostly because I wasn't into computers when I was an early teen, because we definitely couldn't afford it. It was something that came later. Yeah, sure, exactly. I'm older, but not quite that old. Ah, good old cafes. I felt nice and relaxed today. This is a good day. I was worried I'd be scrambling all day. Alright, so we need 12 and 4, 16 more? Okay. Alright, the rest of it's stone? Alright. On the way. Yep. When Mud Games came out, that was like a big deal. That's okay. We don't have to talk about non-relatable stuff, but still. Some people weren't born yet, guys. Some people weren't born yet. Let's see here. 16. So we need 8 logs. Mistakes were made. No. We have things to do. I need you to take this seriously. So 12 times 4. 48. Alright. Divided by 2 is 24. Alright, so we need 24 logs converted after this. Maths! Thank you. I did that without a calculator too. You should be super impressed. Super duper impressed. So good. Yeah, it's nice. We have a lot of different age groups here, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't really do anything too fancy. We just kind of hang out, drink coffee, and video game, and it's been really awesome finding this community. So yeah, it's just it's really nice. Yeah, it's like, so for those of you guys that were thinking about streaming and maybe you don't have like super high energy or anything like that, because some of us have low energy and not a lot of people, it's not tolerance, it's like when you have a battery fully charged and people come to you and all the battery drains out. Introvert, I guess. Yeah, so if you figure out how many hours you want to stream and stuff like that, it helps keep your energy levels up. And if you do it consistently, it really helps. That way you can schedule your naps around it. Yeah, sure, I'm 40 as well. I'll be 41 this year. I know, right? Sherry, do I need to loan you my trank gun that I use on my nieces and nephews when they get too rowdy? I'm like, and calm down. Oh, no time. Mike, I don't know if you noticed this, but I just started my very first edited video over on YouTube the other day. And I did not pay for video editing software. Apparently Windows 10 has one, but it's kind of hidden, so you have to type it in, say, video editor in the search bar, and it'll pop up. It has a brand free one. It wasn't actually really hard to edit at all. It took me longer than it should have, but most of my videos I don't edit because you're exactly right. The time it would take to edit and schedule and do all the stuff, I'd be tuckered out before we even got halfway through. Dwarf. We all have something we're hung up on, Dwarf. I try not to. Try not to be too harsh to myself, though. So. I think you would probably do much better than you expected. I'm way ahead of where I thought I would be. Nothing like kids to boost your confidence. Sometimes. Wait. Are you really gonna take somebody with a quarter of your life experience and let them tell you? Brutal honesty, brats. Editing your own voice first? Yeah. Yeah, you just have to tell that inner voice that you guys, like all of you guys talking right now, about this stuff. You just gotta tell that inner voice of yours, your stupid, harsh critic, that they need to be more constructive. Because all of us have it. And it's not a nice voice. And if it's your kids, I mean, I think it's still legal to throat punch them, but I could be wrong. But yeah, you guys need to not be so hard on yourselves. Duct tape and grill. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Sure. Are you sure, Sherry? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sure are you? You're like, huh, learn something new every day. You can use shot callers, though? Oh, God. I have nieces and nephews that I spoil and torture in equal turns. You heard from books, don't leave marks. Alright, alright. I don't know if I should encourage this, since I'm the one that started it. So dwarf? It's okay. It's okay. I heard oranges in a sock, myself. But blanket parties aren't allowed anymore, so that's a thing. Newbies don't have to worry about now. I don't know why we're here, by the way. We just walked into town for no reason. Yeah, it's way too late. They're all asleep. I was gonna sell maybe pottage. Technically, they were never allowed. Are you sure? I'm sure that was like page 3 of the FM manual, how not to F up. Yeah, talking with my sister about when I went through basic and when she went through basic, and boot camp and stuff. We had completely different experiences, and we were only about 2 years apart. And I stayed for 20, and she stayed for a term. But yeah, she had a rough time. She goes, "You told me to not draw attention to myself, but like first day, that's the first thing I did by accident." I was like, that's the only advice I can give you is don't draw attention to yourself. That's it. That's all I got for you. Just hang in there. It's a mental, definitely mental gymnastics, mental game. But yeah, I don't think my advice now for Army stuff would be relevant anymore, because it is a completely changed system. So, yeah, not for the one way or another, but yeah. Slumber party at your friend's house. I've never met with her parents. No, nope. So my nephews were here, right? And I have my gaming desk in my large living room because the garage is converted into a living room, so there's plenty of space for everybody. And anyway, so I'm gaming and I hear a voice behind me because my nieces and nephews are in front of me, chilling out, doing their own thing. And I hear a voice from behind me. It's like, "Can I come in and play?" And of course, I whip around, and it's a little kid about the same age as my nieces and nephews. So apparently, he was like stalking, looking in the window at them. And I was like, what? And so Alex was like, she said hi. I can't remember the kid's name. Anyway, so he told the kid hi. And the kid asked me again if he can come, and I was like, "You may not. You'll need to get your parents to come down and meet me before you step foot in my house." And he's like, "Okay." And so he leaves. And about 15 minutes later, him and his mom show up. And she goes, "It was the weirdest thing." He said, "I was looking in this lady's house, and she had people in there that I knew. So I asked her if she could come in, but she won't let me come in until you come down there." And she goes, "I thought he was maybe making it up." I was like, no, I was raised, you don't allow children into your house unless you've met their parents first. That way the parents are comfortable with that. And I was like, I guess he knows them from school. And she's like, "Yeah." And she said, "Hi, Alex." And I was like, okay, so she knows him from school too. So I let the kid hang out for about an hour, and then I kicked him out again. I'm like, "Bye, kid." Yeah, it was weird. I was like, "Do my stuff. Can I come in?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" Oh. Yeah, exactly. You don't spend the night with people that your parents haven't met their parents, and you don't have children in your house if you haven't met their parents and they have their permission. Alright, we're starving to death. Let's get some food. Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one that was raised that way. It's like, "No, weird kid, you can't come in my house." Especially since he used to come over to my house first. I mean, if you met the kids and the parents, I'd be like, okay, but I don't know. Sometimes I was like, it's probably a good thing I'm not a parent. Because I feel like I'd be super strict about some things and not so strict about other things. I don't know. I like being an aunt because I can do all the psychological damage I can do and then I hand them back. Just joking. Yeah, I still teach Superman ethics. So superhero ethics depending on the situation. Alright, let's go to sleep real quick because we do need to take some stuff in to get sold. Made a decision right then that none of them was ever going to be trusted with any of mine. Yep. First time I went to see anyone, if I want to go to someone, want to give me the kids. Yeah, parents are like, "Man, 5 seconds away from my kid, heck yeah, I'll take it." Oh, light. I knew my time in the military was up when when one of my soldiers was joined, like was born after I had got in the military, basically. I'm trying to say it the right way. There's no such thing. That's good. Yeah, the best thing you can do for your kid, and like if I had to give parenting advice as a non-parent, teach them financial literacy. Because there's tons and tons of free information out there. And if you can get them out of the door at 18 and teach them how to not go into debt immediately, dude, those kids will be set for life. And if you do everything else horribly wrong, because mom always said sometimes she felt like she's doing the wrong thing, but didn't know it until like years after. But I mean, you do the right thing when you can, right? With the information you have. Yeah, setting them up so they don't roll right into debt at 18 is like this, I don't know, it's the best future you can hope for your kids. Dun dun dun. Or at least a good foundation. There you go, foundation. Because I didn't know any financial stuff until I was in my 30s. Ugh. When my kids were teens, I put an ad in the paper. Bids for kids. No, right? Actually used to work with. Nice. No, Sherry, I mean, heck people raise their kids differently. And there's no, like, right or wrong as long as, like... Actually, that's a minefield. I'm just going to step away from that instead of just taking a shovel and digging a hole. So... Yeah, everybody parents kids differently. Absolutely. Alright, good deal. Oh, we're gonna make some animal feed, I think. I'm not for sure if that's what we were gonna do. We got a house built. Excuse me. Yeah, we're already having mothers already. This is a crazy day. Half of our work field is turning into mothers already. It happened so fast. So we got 2 kids. We got ours and theirs. Hunter. If you, so Dwarf did a test for us. If you put off getting married until later, when you have a lot more skills, your kid will be smarter. So she had a couple 6s. 11 mothers not working. I know. It's like, can we trade the kid back to like a babysitter or something? I don't know. All right, let's we need a digger and a farmer. I know that much. Oh, no. I know, Dwarf, I don't know. He. They. Them. I don't know the pronoun. Bruh. Dude, dudette. I don't know. Answer. Exactly. You know, my, so military, I used to have really, really long hair until I joined the military. And then I cut it all off because it was just easier and less stress having to worry about things. And, hilarious to confuse people. Oh, dude, I'm not going through the whole gamut of stuff. If you are offended by how I address you, then that means it was a suitable thing to call you. Anyway, yeah, so I got my hair completely cut off when I was in the military. And my nieces and nephews, when they were born, were super confused because they would always ask me if I was a boy because my hair was short. And I was like, nope, still a girl. Alright, so no diggers and no farmers. Time to move on. Yes, it always cracked me up. Now one of my nephews has really long shaggy hair, like it's almost curling on his collar because he's trying to grow it out. And I'm so tempted to ask him, "Are you a girl because you have long hair?" But I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to be that person. But yeah, I could totally get revenge on him now, but I won't. Yeah, I don't care how you grow your hair as long as you keep it clean. Yeah, my hair was down to my shoulders last week or the week before, and it had bothered me so much because I've been trying to grow it out since last year, and my hair grows really fast. So we've almost got it grown out a couple of times, and then I end up cutting it all off. So of course it's nice and short again now, because I could do it. I know. Alright, sell some pottage. There you go. Answer didn't recognize. Alright. So we have a hunter, which we don't need, but we have it. Oh, there's a digger. Okay. F5. Scusi. Edgar. See, I can pronounce that name. Weird day of 70s. Hey, that's fine. Like I said, I was like, I'm cool if you have long hair as long as you do the hygiene for it. Alright. Hey. Hunting tips? Hey. Ooh, actually, hold on. F5. Because I think they like their job because the sun's shining right now. Yep, okay. See you there, Edgar. Edgar. Assign house, small house. Assign work. Excavation shed. There we go. And now we need a female farmer. All of our excuse me. Yeah, that's okay. I don't have any preference. Don't have any preference. You can wear it's your hair. You wear it like you want to. Yeah, a lot of the places I was at overseas didn't have like a hairdresser, so I ended up having to go to the barber a lot. I mean, like regular intervals, but yeah, so I just got used to having short hair. And now it bothers me when it starts curling on my ears. After you do something for 20 years, it's kind of hard to break the habit. Hi, bee. Bye, bee. Gotta do stuff and things. So we're gonna go find our farmer, and then we're gonna pick as many berries as we can for some extra fertilizer. We don't actually need it. The pigs are actually producing pretty well. So I'm really pleased with that. But I like to have extra. But I do want to have another farmer just so we have room for things. Room for activities. Males. This guy. Hey. How have you been? Nice weather. Alright, so we'll find him later. He's a farmer. So I think it is this weekend. Yeah, so on the 21st on Sunday, Sheared Sheep's Gaming. So Sheep and Mike Ladd and I and TJ West are gonna play a game called Phasmophobia. It's a scary game, and everybody knows I'm a fraggin' scaredy cat. Yeah. So I told them I would try to play with them. Yeah, I don't know how long. I don't know how long this is gonna last. But yeah, they're gonna start every Sunday, I believe. Pretty sure I got the day right. So we'll be starting that this Sunday. I don't know if I'll post it because I don't know my total ratio of swear words that are gonna happen. And I try really, really hard to curb out my... Yeah, Mike, exactly. I was actually just gonna use TG as a shield the entire time. And Sheep said we're gonna take turns being in the truck to monitor stuff. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't like it. We did a test run the other day and I died really, really badly. Yeah, it was scary. Scary stuff. See, she's got 3 in digging and in crafting. That's really good. Hello. Hey. Oh, you don't like either one of those. F5. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like scaries. I might not even be streaming. I haven't decided yet because, like I said, I can't guarantee the swear word limitations. Because you guys know when I get attacked by wolves here, there's sometimes the swear word slips. All right. So you're a digger and a crafter. Neither the digger nor the crafter appreciates gossip. Sometimes they do like early bird gets a worm. Nope, didn't like it. That's what save scrum is for. Yeah, it's the sound and the visual effects. Because, Mike, for me, when they narrow down the visuals, like your field of view is limited, that kind of messes with my brain. That's one of the reasons I can't play the underwater game, Subnautica. It's because it limits my visual perception. But yeah, I'm Actually, if you're so much full of nope on this, how come you decided to join? Because they asked me, and I thought it might be pretty fun. At least until I played it, now I'm like, just nervous. Hey. No, you don't like either one of those. Okay, no problem. We'll leave you alone then. Alright, we don't need any of this. Actually, the person that we were gonna replace was a crafter. Hey. How have you been? How have you been? Early bird gets the worm. Oh, you're at 100, and you were a crafter, right? Do we want to play musical people again? Technology, management, people. She was a hunter. Okay, so I'll leave this one alone. Okay. Dwarf, you don't even go caving in Minecraft? I can do strip mines, but I can't go caving because I don't like falling. Silliness. I don't go caving often. Like, I don't actively seek out caving. We'll just put it that way. I have been caving before, but it was kind of unintentional. They already did the caves update for Minecraft, didn't they? Game lags and freezes. I know, right? That'd make for a not very fun game. Yeah, the caves update I think is going to be pretty spiffy. At least I hope it will be. Their Netherworlds one update was pretty cool. No survival, eh? Survival. 3 of the athletes already done. Headstrong, water dancer, solid as a rock, strong as an oak, more health, less damage. We're gonna do less food and water drain, because that's always what gets me. Yeah. So I used to upgrade the computer all the time. Like, there was many years of me upgrading and building a new computer, upgrading and building a new computer. One thing I never even thought about was the monitors. And I did like a really big upgrade and there was hardly any difference. And somebody suggested me to change the monitors. I'm like, oh, that's not gonna matter very much. It just displays whatever's on the graphics card. I was very wrong. I'll just throw it out there. So I was running off of really old monitors because they were big monitors. Saved up enough and was able to buy the 144 refresh rate ones, HDMI ones. Holy smokes, it was a huge difference. Huge difference. Yeah, I never thought that the monitors would be a problem with the upgrade capacity or the upgrade quality. Yeah, did that? It was a really good thing. I know, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I kind of want to see how many people here actually play Mountain Blade Bannerlord, or I just usually call it Bannerlord. But they have even if you don't mod your Mountain Blade or your Bannerlord, they have a mod to play online, and it won't affect your normal gameplay. It's a completely separate little exe file / container thing. But holy smokes, I kind of wanted to get a group of us together and play over on the MMO side, but it's mostly going to be us running around playing farmers. Because that's one of the easiest ways to get money early game is to go help out a local village by farming. And yeah, I spent like 4 hours of that without even realizing it. It was really fun. I know I said we were gonna get people before we started getting berries, but we're just gonna do stuff. Yeah, there's a wolf over here. I forgot. Map, maybe? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna keep to the left of the icon. There we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to get a kind of a group together so we can kind of sync and just destroy all the farming. I think we'd do really good. Make a lot of money. When you start getting troops, every real life hour, they get paid. And so the night and day cycle actually is pretty easy compared to playing in the game. There's no fast forward, there's no oops, do-overs or anything like that, but there's no permadeath, although you will lose your troops if you die at the moment. I don't know if that's completely intended, but yeah, that's what happens right now. I haven't lost any gear though, which is great because I can replace troops. The gear is what I was having trouble doing, but yeah, I might put out some fillers to see if anybody else has the game and would like to play. Alright, so let's see who he has. Crafter. Hi, pigs. I didn't bring no more I didn't bring any monies. Sorry. I got 24 monies. I don't know how I got oh, from the pottage. Yeah, so that film in the background, I wish there was a way to toggle that off. I don't like it. Like every day is a foggy day now. Yeah, I have a Republic of Gaming Asus Predator, dun 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 dun. but it's not really great. I like it. So I do have a laptop. We were talking about that later. If we end up traveling, once some of the restrictions lift, and I think you have to have your vaccinated card on you if you travel anywhere outside the U.S. Missy's like, aren't you going to be limited on streaming if you end up traveling to some places after all this? I was like, no, because all I need is my headset and a laptop that I can game on, and I can internet, and I can log in and stream from pretty much anywhere. Although I don't really care to play on a laptop if I can help it. Although the laptops now are much, much better than they were 10 years ago. Much better. Hello. What were you? You were a digger, weren't you? Digger and a gatherer. Hey. Hunting tips? Nice weather. Hold on. F5. How's the job? Oh yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah. Too much money for the life of the machine. I agree, because what you can do with a baseline good motherboard and your upgradable features on that, it's ridiculous. Because it's based on their CPU and your bridges and your other fun things. So I ended up buying the same motherboard I had previously, which is a Z390A. Yeah, that was my previous one. So my motherboard went haywire, so I sent it back to them to get it fixed, and they said it was going to be a little while, and I was like, okay. So I ordered another one on Amazon because I had money in my gaming budget, and yeah. So now I have one that's packed up and ready to go because they refurbished it and sent it back. Like, whoops. I gave all my old gaming computer parts to one of my buddies, because my sister bought her own gaming machine, and she's usually the next in line to inherit my builds. Come on, you can do it. Guess we're gonna have only one extra person right now. We'll wait for good people to cycle to us. Wellerman? Nice. Oh, you upgraded to the 9th gen iChip? Very nice. I was running on 7th gen and I ended up upgrading to the 9th gen as well. I have a 1070 GTX. I don't have the Ti. But I have 64 gigs of RAM. I don't need it, but I got it. Oh, dude. Actually, I'm not. I just budget. So it feels like you have more money when you budget. Also, I paid off all my debt. So I don't have all the money hemorrhaging from my account every month to pay debt off. And I paid my mortgage off 1 month before I turned 40. So I don't have a house payment. So no, I'm not rich. Many of you are probably making double what I bring in every month. But I wanted to get rid of all my debt because I know a lot of people are in debt until they die, and I didn't want that. So yeah, don't buy on credit. Yep. Hey, that's my advice. That's a good one. Yep. Never buy on credit. Only buy if you have the cash for it. It's hard sometimes because, I mean, I'm like anybody else and I want things. But I just think I'd rather not have a payment. I'll just save up and I'll get what I need to get. The first 6 years of me doing that was really, really hard. But then I got everything wrangled. So, where you are today is not where you have to be tomorrow. Justify paying twice as much for something just so I could have it sooner. Yeah, exactly. It's hard though. You don't realize, like, you're giving them the money you would have used to spend on it, and then extra money as well. So yeah, it became a point where I was aware of stuff like that, and I can't do it anymore. Which is great, because now I'm in the position I'm in. So yay. You've always been like that? Yeah, no, mine was in the last 10 years, okay? Mine, I don't feel like I was a slow learner. It was more like I wasn't aware that was an option. But once I was, I hit it pretty hard. Oh look, some planks. Hi planks. Yeah, didn't mean to upset anybody by talking about finance stuff. I know, I get off on a tangent sometimes. Alright, rye, oats. I'm gonna take 100 of these. Rye grain, 100. You learn. Howdy. Dwarf, it's normalized. It's normal. Like, the first thing 18-year-olds get excited about is their very first credit card. I'm an adult now, I have a credit card. I was like, that's not what that means. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that when I was growing up. My household I grew up in was you borrow from the payday lender to make it to next payday lender, and then you pay off the payday lender, but you borrow from another payday lender. Yeah, so it was more like that, because they were just trying to meet bills and they didn't have money, and it was, yeah, so that's the financial background I came from. So, yeah. Hi Cosmo. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a game you can just hop in and kind of relax, run things, change settings. The background environment's good. They are still in early access, so changes are abound. Balance as well as item features. But I find it extremely playable. Mike? My mom used to say that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I was 32 before I learned there was different ways to do finance stuff and about financial literacy and stuff like that. But yeah, Cosmo, feel free to ask any questions. So year 1 and year 2 you'll be hustling, like running around like a crazy person, trying to get everything done. But you can go as slow as you want to. If you don't want to do everything the first season, you do not have to. It's at your own pace. There's no penalties for not doing things. Besides, on occasion there are quests that you get. You have a season to complete. Other than that, there's no time limit on anything. Wild animals right now. They are working on bandits, dwarf. This is more of a peasant simulator than a night simulator. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Sorry, just having some coffee real quick. Feel like I've been talking a lot today. Get some hydration. I want to eat this apple that I keep throwing around, but it makes for really loud crunching. Oop. Makes for really loud crunching on the sound thing, so I think I'll just hold off until after. Yeah, it's not a combat-based game. There's good hunting. There's physical fishing, like using a spear and stuff. There's no fishing pole. But I think the coolest feature about the game, actually let me go ahead and pause this so I can show you. The coolest part about this game, I feel, is the management system up here. So you got your technology tree when you unlock things, like your resource storage, your wood shed, your simple house, your excavation shed. So you got your tech trees here. Food storage, barn, hen house, workshop, smithy, sewing, tavern. Your management over here is the coolest part. So here's your people, their happiness, what their current job is, what their skills are, and you'll go out and recruit people that'll have like 3 in digging / lumberjack, and you need a lumberjack, so you'll hire this person. Or if you'll need somebody with hunting, it'll be only a 3. 3's the max right now when you're starting. You'll find a hunter who has 3, and you'll recruit them, and you'll come back and you'll put them in the hunting lodge. So and this is the hunting lodge. We got 2 people in the hunting lodge with skills 3 and 4. And you can pick what you want the hunters to actually get. Minus this stuff. This is for gatherers, because a hunting lodge can hold hunters and gatherers. We have no gatherers, but we have 2 hunters. The hunters can get fur, leather, meat, feathers. So they can do all this. You can tell them exactly how much you want them to do, which is amazing. And then, yeah. And then crops. So the barn. I have a crop worker and a farmer. And this is what they do. So this is, like I said, this management is like for me, it's the coolest part about the game. And each of these things is like woodshed will bring you wood and sticks so you can build with. Firewood for your people. The only 2 stats you have to manage for your people is wood and food. So the 2 things. So they consume 4.6 an hour of wood right now because it's not super cold. And they eat 16 food an hour. And I have 20 people. So, yeah, so it's like a city builder. But yeah, we have that. Oh, we forgot to build the rabbit cage. Or rabbit trap. There we go. Rabbit trap's down. But yeah, I really enjoy the management part because I have my hunters out hunting and my woodcutters chopping wood. And then I make food because I like that part. I make food for the villagers and they eat the food, and then we find different ways to make money. Whether it's building tools or making food or farming. Yeah, I enjoy the graphics. It's really relaxing, and the map is big enough when you're walking around that it's hard to get everywhere in a day when you're walking, but it's not too large. A lot of people, some people think the map is a little too small, but that's probably after more than 50 hours of gameplay. Here's my chickens. I got my baby chickens and my hens. Yeah. Yeah, I hit the game pretty hard. Like here's my female pig and male pig, and the animals breed. Let's see here. So management. So you got people, buildings, farms. So here's my field. Cows, or sorry, animals. Here's my chickens. I have these two for sale. So the next season, these two will sell. When the season rolls over, and then I have my hog and my pig. But yeah, there's plenty in the game to keep you busy. Time really flies by, like it's already been 2 hours and 6 minutes. We are not gonna do any more Medieval Dynasty today, I don't think. I think I'm gonna call a pause X after this, because I need to organize some more stuff here in real life land, unfortunately. But yeah, buildings for each of the stuff. Like here's a smithy. Yeah, yeah. I hit farming off like hardcore right off the bat. Oh, we have animal feed in our inventory, don't we? And meat. Alright, so I need to put some of this stuff back. Well, we thought the game was over, but we don't. Not yet. But yeah, I stream this a few times a week. And play some Lumberjack Dynasty as well. And then some other rando games that I like as well. So it's kind of like a mixed bag. But Mondays and Friday mornings are usually Medieval Dynasty. Wednesday can be whatever game I feel like playing that day. But yeah, we just kind of sit down, have some coffee, play some video games. It's pretty chill. The people here are nice and chill, knowledgeable too, which is great. So they're always happy to share knowledge. Oh yeah, and tea. We don't discriminate. You can drink tea here too. Oh yeah, it's Friday. I know, Mike. I was surprised too. I'm like, holy crap. I'm sure a lot of other people are like, yeah, it's Friday. Oh, I ate the oh man, good job, Tia. I just poisoned myself by eating raw meat. All right, let's get some St. John's wort. I think we need 4 or 5. All right, so it's only 17%. That's not bad. Then do 100% now. So St. John's Point gets rid of negative 20 poisoning now instead of just 10%. No, it always did 20. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're not poisoned anymore. Yeah. I like steak warm and bloody, but apparently this game says no, Tia. You have to cook it all the way until it's lumps of charcoal. No joking. Just teasing. Oh, I got some more rye. I didn't realize that. Alright, so we got plenty of room. I'm sorry, food storage is 1,000? Oh, because I made another one. Oh man, that messed me up. Real life and yeah, exactly. It's all future Tia's problem most of the time, but I got stuff I have to do today. Like I said, I've been up early already running stuff. All about the tea? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Silver, that's what the side joke was on that one. Cause yeah, I have to watch it really closely. You definitely don't want to charcoal serpent meat and lox meat. Do stupid things faster with more energy. Nice, light. Yeah, it's like I drink coffee because it. I was like, I always laugh because I'm part lizard because I'm always cold all the time, and so I use coffee to warm my blood up a little bit. Yeah, we're enjoying the heck out of it. I got quite a few hours on it. Let me flip over here to Steam real quick. Yeah, 427 hours on it. I definitely dig it. Yeah, I mean, I should actually probably do like a review on this one of these days and post it up there. Yes, Silver, it's still in early access, so they're doing balancing passes. There's still quite a number of things. There's 2 or 3 more things on the roadmap. But yeah, yeah, there's definitely things running. We started out with 11 rye, or sorry, 11 oats and 15 rye, and now we have hundreds of them 4 years later in game. So each of these seasons, because I do everything vanilla, nothing tweaked at all, 100% vanilla. The seasons usually take me anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours and 30 minutes, depending on if I'm working through the night. Like I said, we're in year 4. We have no lives. But yeah, I mean, they can't get feedback on balance and stuff unless we actually play, right? Yes, it requires fertilizer to farm, but they made it easier. So you go out and pick berries in spring, and then leave them on the ground. Like I have some on the ground over by in my barn right now. They'll turn into rot in the summer. So instead of taking 3 seasons to make it turn into rot and it turning into like rotted berries, they switched it to make it rot. So these 520 berries will turn into rot in summer, and then we'll have 50 fertilizer just from that. And the only reason we did that few is because we actually have fertilizer and manure now. So we have pigs, so they can make manure. Alright. Dun dun dun. I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I can't do it. Crap. Alright, we gotta return the pouch, even though it makes my people frowny faced at me. I can't. There we go. It's really not. I find it enjoyable. But everybody has their own thing, Silver, so I'm not gonna force my way to play on somebody else, of course. So we're gonna save game. Season 8. Overwrite. Yosh. Alright, so I'm gonna switch out. We're gonna go over here. We'll just do the chatting over here. Quit game. Yosh. Let me know if that music is too loud for you guys. Yeah, they had to wander around the world to buy fertilizer. Yeah, oh, the music's a little loud. Alright, let me see here. End music, slow it down. We'll lower it all the way down. Aw, thanks, Silver. Yeah, I'll be back Monday, bright and early, 9 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. Sometimes I start a little early, because I like to play the game. So, yeah. Yeah, so... We're good. Yep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'll see you bright and early Monday if I don't see you before then. And so Mike will be playing on Ghost Phobia Sunday. God help us all. But anyway, you guys take care. Have fun. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.